Okay, in this video I just want to go over the assignment here for the myIncludes and IndexOf. So you can click on the document here, and the basic idea here is I want you to practice using functions, data structures, and search algorithms by making our own versions of includes and IndexOf. So we saw how there's built-in methods, right? The array.includes, which returns true and false, and array.indexOf, which returns the index of where the item is found, or -1 if it can't find it. So those are built-in methods, but we're going to recreate these methods. Of course, you cannot use any of the built-in functions, right? You can't define your method and use the built-in method. I want you to practice using your traversing the array, right? Searching the array, looking for the element. So anyway, yeah, define a function called myIncludes. Its purpose is to test if the provided item is in the provided array. So those are the parameters, an array and an item. And you'll return true if the item is in the array, otherwise you'll return false. Here's a little example of how it could be used, right? If myIncludes and I pass in the array names and the item Carl, and if it returns true, then I say hello Carl, otherwise it didn't find Carl in the list, and I say where's Carl? You can also just test your function in the console. I have my little demo program working here, so you can just go myIncludes, oh I have a bunch here already that I typed in before. So myIncludes, pass in an array and an item to look for, and it'll return yes, A is in there. Is D in there? False. Okay. That's it for myIncludes. And then myIndexOf, very similar. If you know how to do myIncludes, myIndexOf should be easy. The only difference here is that instead of returning true and false, you're going to return the index of the item if it's in the array, right? If you found it, return where did I find it, what index or position did I find it at? And if you can't find it, return -1. Okay, -1's kind of the flag to say, hey, if I call this function and if it returned -1, then I couldn't find the person. Otherwise, hey, I found them at this position. And again, you can do your test code in here. myIndexOf, good, I did some of these too. Let's try some numerical ones here. Yeah, we found 3 at position 0, 1, 2. Let's see if we can find 30. That returns -1 because 30 is not in the list. Let's see if I can look for 1. That's at position 0. 4 is at position 3, etc. Okay, so like I said, just use your basic loops and if statements and stuff. No built-in functions to implement these versions of myIndexOf and myIncludes. All right, hope that made sense. Have fun doing this assignment.